All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to talk about something that's on a lot of our minds. This really complex, kind of weird relationship we have with our technology and what it's doing to our emotional health. We're going to explore how AI and our digital world are literally reshaping our inner lives.
You know that feeling, right? You've got thousands of friends and followers, endless feeds, you're connected to everything all the time, and yet somehow you can feel totally, deeply alone. It's this paradox that's really at the heart of what we're exploring today.
So, before we even start pointing fingers at technology, we have to ground ourselves in a fundamental human truth. We need to talk about what we're all navigating every single day, difficult feelings. Now, this is such a powerful way to reframe this. We're taught to see things like sadness or anxiety as a weakness, something to be fixed or pushed down. But what if they're not? What if you thought of them as, well, as data? They're basically signals from your brain telling you, hey, pay attention, something's off here. Maybe it's an unmet need, a source of stress, or a loss that needs to be acknowledged.
So, why is it so crucial to actually listen to that data? Well, for one, our own preservation. If you ignore the warning lights on your car's dashboard, it's going to break down, right? Same thing with our mental health. Two, for growth. Seriously, facing difficult stuff is how we build resilience, it's how we grow empathy. And third, it's bigger than just us. It's about our collective well-being. The more we create a world where it's okay to not be okay, the easier it is for everyone to get the help they need. And this is where technology comes crashing into the picture. Because it's not a simple hero or villain in this story. No way. It's the ultimate double-edged sword when it comes to our emotional lives. This slide just lays it out so clearly. On one side, you have tech as the difficulty amplifier. It can make us feel more isolated, more anxious than ever before. But on the other side, it can be an incredible support enabler, opening up brand new ways to find help and understanding. So how does this actually play out? Okay, let's be honest for a minute and look at the challenge head on. Let's talk about the ways technology can make an already tough emotional landscape even tougher.
So the sources point to a few big ones. First, there's the whole social isolation and comparison trap. You're scrolling through everyone's highlight reels, and it's so easy to feel like your life doesn't measure up. Then there's this new thing, tech-driven anxiety, this low-grade hum of stress about AI taking jobs, or just the sheer exhaustion from being on all the time. And finally, there's the erosion of privacy and trust. How can you open up to a digital tool if you're worried about where your data is going?
But that is only half the story. It's not all doom and gloom, not by a long shot. So let's flip the coin and talk about the incredible, hopeful side of this, the amazing ways tech can help us find support. And this is where it gets really exciting. Think about it. AI chatbots and mental health apps mean you can get support instantly, 24/7. That's a huge deal for someone who's struggling in the middle of the night. But what's even crazier is the potential for early intervention. Your smartwatch or other wearables could, with AI, analyze patterns in your sleep, your heart rate, even your voice to spot the warning signs of a mental health crisis before it even happens. That's a shift from reactive care to truly proactive care. It's a game changer. So, here we are, stuck with this powerful paradox. Technology is a source of our struggles, and it's also a potential solution. Which, of course, leads us to the most important question of all. What in the world do we do about it?
Well, the answer isn't to just throw our phones in a river and go live in the woods. The answer is to get smarter. It's about engaging with tech on our own terms, consciously. We need to build a toolkit for ourselves and for society designed for this new AI age.
And here's the crucial part. We have agency here. We're not helpless. So what's in this toolkit? First, on a personal level, it's about tech literacy. It means setting real boundaries, curating our feeds, and being intentional. Second, it's about remembering that AI is a tool, a supplement. It is not a replacement for real human connection. And third, this one is on a much bigger scale. We have to demand ethical AI. We need to push for systems that are transparent, that protect our privacy, and that are built with our well-being in mind.
This quote, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We are drowning in this ocean of infinite connection, but what we are all desperately searching for is that one single authentic presence. And that presence could be another person, or maybe it could even be a piece of technology that's designed brilliantly enough to lead us back to ourselves.
And that really brings it all back home. This isn't just a story about what technology is doing to us, it's about what we choose to do with it. So the final question isn't for me to answer, it's for you. It's for all of us. How will you personally design your digital life so that it leads you back to yourself?